Oh, right. So I finished work at 5. Just vlogging actually. I kind of know on this bit you can just vlog and just be okay with doing so. I mean, there's going to be cars because there's been on and off traffic. I mean, no matter what time of the day. I mean, it's a Sunday to be fair. So yeah, I'm just casually doing it, just going out for like pleasure really. And I'm not kind of like, I'm just going to do this route, I'm going to do that route. I'm just kind of just focus on it and just see what really happens to be fair. Because normally in my head I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that way, I'm going to walk that way, I'm going to walk that way and then finish off this way. But actually today I've just kind of been like, yeah, I'll walk that way and I'm not really that arsed. Yeah, just been winging it really. I would have actually thought that this bit would be dead with traffic. Well, not necessarily people, but dead with traffic. And I'm wrong. Very wrong. Oh, I just know it's going to come this way. I just thought to myself, it's 20 past 7. And people still driving. My God, it's been so bad at work for business. But yet our cafe manager does not want to help us in the cafe. Then why have you applied to be a cafe manager where you don't want to help us in the cafe? It makes no sense. And tell you what even doesn't make more sense, and I think you're gonna like what I'm about to say. So it was meant to be me and someone else till 5. That person rang in sick, so there's actually 2 8 till 4:15 starters basically. They finished at 3:30 because they actually helped me out a great deal in why I'm about to say next. So basically I found out after 3:30 I'm going to be on my own from the cafe, and I stay on my own, right? Because the manager, cafe manager's in. He was in, and I'll say on my own briefly. So because I said, well, so I'm going to be on my own. What? Just curious, what is happening here? What is happening there? Yeah, I'm curious. So I was like, well, okay, I'm on my own. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to be on my own because Luke's here. He said, oh, to be fair, I'm not really interested in helping you at cafe, to be fair. You can just be on your own till 5 and just do the close. And I'm like, you're the cafe manager and you are telling me you're not interested in the teamwork of it all to get this close done, to just be me. You want to be a cafe manager and work on the trolleys. I have no understanding of that at all. So got to 4:15. So bear in mind by 3:30 we completely smashed the close. The other 2 more than me, because I went on my break at like 3 or 3ish. And I was like, oh, I got back, I was like, oh, what needs doing? I said, oh, there's nothing to do. And I'm like, what? Like, I mean, like, obviously there's stuff to like finish off, but the main bit that actually finished off, I'm like, wow, fucking hell, okay. And then yeah, just they basically, I'm just going to stop actually and just absorb that. I'm starting to get a bit tired now. I'm going to walk into Westvale, go to Tesco, and I think go at Viaduct, then go back home, and that'll do me nicely then, because my trainers are a bit they're not going to be the same all the time, are they? And I've been working a hell of a lot, especially today. So, well, especially with that, my heels are a bit sore, my shins are a bit sore. Damn. Just nice to actually soak that in and just be seeing like I've got this, no one there. There would be no one now that I've actually got to the end of the road. So basically, we smashed it. They smashed it, to be fair, by 3:30, and I just kind of observed, really, and I took the cage at 3:45, or around that time anyway. Not the actual manager for the whole store, but like the second below was doing like stuff as well, and he said, oh yeah, you finish at 5, don't you? What time do you finish? I said, I finish at 5. He said, but I said, well, yeah, you've got my colleagues. I just said one of them by accident. Was going to finish at 3:30, and then it would be me till 5 on my own. And he said, well, no, you've got the cafe manager, aren't you? I said, well, yeah, but when he basically said to me face, he's not interested in helping me in the cafe and would just rather do something else as opposed to helping me and just be me on my own. He kind of looked a bit pissed, as you would say your cafe manager is denying you teamwork to then get the shift done that that person wants doing. You get the point, right? So I said, well, yeah. I said, anyway, if he's not interested in being a cafe manager and actually being in the department, I'll just do what I can till 5 o'clock and then go home at 5. And he went, that's all you can do, isn't it? So I'm, yeah, I'll just go home at 5. I'm not interested in helping you out to get this close done. If that was to me, like, you could actually, if you have a random member of staff say that, it's like, okay, yeah. But the cafe manager has said this to your face, as in mine. It's a bit like alarm bells, really. Do you know what's really, really weird as well? I walked along that way, past the golf course, along that bit and up there. I've just come back along this bit and I'm now walking back this way. I'm staying local and I'm actually doing quite well. Stopped raining now. Literally at the start of the walk it was just showers, and my mum was like, oh, you know, it's showers. I'm like, do you know, I don't really mind. I just want to be out. It's just nice just to be outside. Sometimes I can usually just waltz out a walk and just do that and be like, yeah, I'm fine. After today, my God, Jesus, I'm just kind of grateful for whatever, really. So basically, with the cafe manager saying like, oh, I'm not really interested in helping you out, I am going to tell the actual top manager that owns the whole store. And I'm like what? Like, because I was saying to some of the other team leaders, to be fair, they were like, is it just you now? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, well, is he not helping? I said, no, I don't want to. He said, I don't want to. He said, he's just not interested. And I said, for all I know, he could be chatting to Darren Ferguson at Peterborough. Okay, what's just happening here then? There's 4 cars in a row now of people going out to go partying on a Sunday evening. I'm not really sure. So yeah, best thing really. Oh, and I'll tell you something else that was really funny. It was a customer complaint, well, not complaint as such, to why we didn't have puddings. We don't have puddings because we've got a shortage, and basically said, you're a murderer because we don't serve puddings because we don't have any. You're a murderer because I'm not giving this lady puddings. Great, isn't it? Not because you've said something or whatever, but because we don't have something in stock makes me a murderer to this person. I'm like, bravo, genius. Oh, do you know what? 7:25. Nah, I'm just gonna go this way actually, to be fair. I'm just gonna walk into Westmail, over the viaduct, and go back home. And this road's getting busier now, weirdly. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video because I think we're hitting traffic again. 7:26. I think we are hitting traffic once again. Oh, I don't know why at this time. Anyway, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.